Welcome to the journey of the 15 most scenic lakes in Europe. Europe is one of the most beautiful and touristy continents, which offers a wide variety of destinations to explore. With picturesque sceneries and tranquility, guaranteed atmosphere, Europe's lakes are some of the most sought-after destinations in the world. These vast stretches of landlocked water used to be the epicenter of life throughout ancient European culture, and today remain famous tourist attractions. These fairytale destinations offer a wide variety of activities and attractions, no matter where you are heading. So you can enjoy a wonderful dip, explore walking trails run along the serene landscapes, joyful water sports, and many more things. Europe's lakes provide ideal summer vacation hotspots for travelers who want to relax and cool. As well as if you visit off-season, you can experience cross-country skiing on the lake shores. Europe's scenic lakes are always worth visiting, and its memories last forever. So come join us. This is Scenic Hunter's breathtaking journey to visit the 15 most scenic lakes in Europe. Number 15. Sea Alpsee. Initiate your journey to the enchanting beauty of Sea Alpsee, cradled in the heart of the Swiss Alps. Commence your adventure from Wasserrauen, where the promise of exploration hangs in the crisp mountain air. Ascend through scenic trails adorned with wildflowers, and let the captivating landscape unfold before you. Arriving at Sea Alpsee, you'll be greeted by the pristine waters of the lake, reflecting the towering peaks that surround it. Secluded and serene, this alpine gem offers a perfect setting for a tranquil escape. For an immersive experience, embark on a leisurely hike around the lake's perimeter, where every step unveils panoramic vistas of the Swiss Alps. Discover the idyllic charm of the Sea Alpsee hut, nestled on the shores, offering a rustic refuge with breathtaking views. Feel the exhilaration of a refreshing swim in the crystal-clear waters, or try your hand at fishing, surrounded by the tranquility of nature. As you embrace the alpine atmosphere, Sea Alpsee becomes not just a destination, but a sanctuary where the soul connects with the serene beauty of the Swiss Alps. Number 14. Lake Thun. Undertake a heartfelt journey to the captivating shores of Lake Thun, where the essence of Switzerland harmonizes with the breathtaking landscapes. Nestled amidst the majestic Bernese Oberland Alps, Lake Thun emerges as a haven, weaving tales of serenity and deep connection with every ripple on its surface. Stand along the lakeside, where the azure waters mirror the changing hues of the sky, creating a visual symphony that resonates with the soul. As the mountains embrace the lake, a profound sense of tranquility envelopes you, inviting introspection and connection with the natural world. Wander through charming towns like Thun, where the blending of Swiss precision and alpine warmth creates an atmosphere of timeless elegance. Each step becomes a journey through emotions, from the lively markets to the historic streets, revealing the heart and soul of Lake Thun. Whether you're cruising on its pristine waters, surrounded by the panorama of snow-capped peaks, or simply relishing a moment of quiet reflection on the lakeside promenade, Lake Thun transcends the ordinary. It's not just a destination, it's an emotional voyage where the beauty of nature intertwines with the rhythm of the heart, leaving an enduring imprint on the spirit. Number 13, Lake Brias. Let's venture into the enchanting realm of Lake Brias, an idyllic retreat nestled amid the Dolomite peaks. Here, nature's artistry and cultural heritage intertwine, creating an exquisite tapestry waiting to be explored. Commence your journey in the picturesque village of Prugs, the gateway to this alpine paradise. With every step toward the lake's edge, the breathtaking vista of Lake Brias unravels, revealing its azure waters mirroring the towering cliffs and emerald forests. Set adrift on a rowboat, letting the tranquil ripples guide you across the pristine lake, while the echoes of legends and stories hidden within the Dolomites accompany your voyage. Beyond the shores, hiking trails unveil hidden wonders, offering glimpses of secluded corners and breathtaking panoramas. Lake Brias isn't just a destination, it's a living canvas where nature's splendor and cultural whispers harmonize, inviting you to partake in its timeless charm. Number 12, Lake Lingan. Embraced by the majestic Swiss Alps, Lake Lingan is a hidden oasis that whispers tales of tranquility and breathtaking beauty. Cradled in the heart of Switzerland, this alpine gem is a canvas painted with the hues of nature's finest palette. Embark on a leisurely stroll along the lake's edge, where emerald waters mirror the grandeur of the towering peaks. Adorned with charming lakeside villages, Lake Lingan invites you to discover a world where time seems to slow down. Indulge in a boat ride, feeling the crisp mountain air as it caresses your face. For the thrill seekers, nearby trails promise adventures with vistas that defy description. As the sun sets behind the peaks, casting a warm glow on the water, Lake Lingan reveals its true magic. A destination where simplicity meets grandeur, and every moment is etched in the memory of those fortunate enough to witness its allure. Number 11, Keni. Embark on an odyssey to the captivating Keni, a jewel nestled in the Bavarian Alps that beckons with a symphony of natural beauty and cultural richness. Surrounded by towering peaks, draped in lush greenery, Keni is a mirror to the sublime landscapes that define Germany's southern charm. Your journey begins at the quaint village near Keni, a gateway to the lake's enchantment. As you cruise on electric-powered boats across the crystal-clear waters, the echoes of St. Bartholomew's Church and its iconic red onion domes narrate tales of centuries past. Immerse yourself in the tranquil aura of the Obersee, a hidden gem accessible by a short hike from the main lake. Here, the panorama of the surrounding mountains reflects in the serene waters, creating a moment of quiet contemplation. For the intrepid explorer, the Jena Mountain Cable Car unveils sweeping views of Keni and the Berchtesgaden Alps. Whether it's the cultural resonance of the pilgrimage church or the panoramic vistas from lofty heights, Keni is a destination where nature and history converge, inviting you to be part of its timeless narrative. Number 10, Lake Bohun. Journey to the heart of Slovenia's natural embrace and discover the soul-stirring beauty of Lake Bohun. Nestled within the Julian Alps, this serene gem evokes an emotional symphony, captivating all who tread upon its shores. As you stand amidst the tranquility of the lake, embraced by the towering peaks, a profound sense of awe and wonder washes over you. The crystal-clear waters mirror the ethereal beauty of the surrounding landscape, invoking a deep sense of connection to nature's raw magnificence. Traverse the peaceful trails that meander through the verdant forests, each step echoing with the whispers of ancient tales. Embrace the silence interrupted only by the harmonious sounds of nature, allowing your soul to be moved by the untouched serenity of this pristine haven. Lake Bohun transcends the ordinary. It's a sanctuary that speaks to the heart, offering solace and a profound connection to the natural world. In its embrace, one finds not just a destination, but a place of emotional resonance and untamed beauty that lingers long after the journey's end. Number 9. Lake Brienz. Embark on an enchanting journey through the heart of the Swiss Alps to uncover the captivating allure of Lake Brienz. Cradled between verdant hills and framed by majestic snow-capped peaks, this alpine jewel orchestrates a symphony of tranquility and awe-inspiring landscapes. Kickstart your exploration in the delightful town of Brienz, where charming wooden chalets and flower-laden balconies transport you into a living fairy tale. Meander along the lakeside promenade, where the serene azure waters of Lake Brienz mirror the peace of the encircling mountains. A must-visit is the spellbinding Giesbach Falls, gracefully tumbling into the lake, creating a spectacle that enchants the senses. Embark on a nostalgic adventure by boarding a vintage paddle steamer, gliding across the lake to absorb sweeping views of the Swiss Alps. For those with an adventurous spirit, traverse the intricate network of hiking trails around Lake Brienz. Wind through meadows and forests to uncover concealed viewpoints that perfectly encapsulate the essence of this alpine paradise. Lake Brienz transcends being a mere destination. It emerges as a sanctuary where the poetry of nature's beauty dances in harmony with the warm embrace of Swiss hospitality, beckoning you to lose yourself in the enchantment of the Swiss Alps. Number 8. Lake Lugano. In the heart of the Swiss-Italian border lies the exquisite Lake Lugano, a destination that beckons with the allure of cosmopolitan charm, blended seamlessly with natural splendor. Picture this: the glistening lake, framed by the embrace of the surrounding mountains, creates a canvas of serenity that captivates from the first glance. Embark on a waterfront promenade journey, where the blend of Swiss precision and Italian warmth manifests in the elegant architecture and vibrant cafes lining the shores. As the sun paints the sky with hues of amber, the Paracocani Gardens offer a tranquil escape, inviting you to bask in the harmony of nature. For an elevated perspective, ascend Mont Thèbre via a scenic funicular ride, unveiling panoramic views that transcend the ordinary. As you explore the charming streets of Lugano, a cosmopolitan spirit infuses the air, where Swiss efficiency intertwines with the dolce vita lifestyle. Lake Lugano isn't just a destination, it's a cultural mosaic set against a backdrop of natural splendor, inviting you to savor the intersection of Swiss precision and Italian joie de vivre. Number 7. Lake Constance. Absolutely, let's delve into the emotional allure of Lake Constance. This sprawling body of water, where Germany, Austria, and Switzerland meet, forms a tapestry of emotions within its serene embrace. Stand by the lakeside, where the water's rhythmic dance echoes the sentiments inspired by the majestic Alps guarding this tranquil sanctuary. As the sun bids farewell, painting the sky in hues of warmth, Lake Constance becomes a living poem, stirring emotions that resonate with the soul. Wander through the quaint towns dotting its shores, where laughter intertwines with tales of history and whispers of shared moments. Each step becomes a heartfelt journey, embracing the cultural richness woven into the fabric of this picturesque landscape. Whether you're cruising on its azure waters, watching the sunset cast its final glow, or simply breathing in the air tinged with the essence of the Alps, Lake Constance becomes more than a destination. It's an emotional haven where nature's beauty and cultural heritage intertwine, leaving an indelible imprint on the heart. Number 6. Lake Garda. Step into the emotional embrace of Lake Garda, Italy's largest lake, where the beauty of its sprawling waters amidst rolling hills and charming towns tells a story that touches the soul of every visitor. Feel the heartbeat of nature as you stand along the shoreline, where the expansive waters of Lake Garda reflect the hues of the sky and mountains. The sun gracefully dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow that not only illuminates the landscape, but also stirs a sense of profound tranquility within. Wander through the narrow streets of lakeside villages, where the time-worn cobblestones echo with the whispers of history. Each corner reveals a glimpse into the soul of Italy, inviting you to partake in the enchanting dance of life that unfolds against the backdrop of the azure lake. As you explore, the air becomes infused with a distinctive blend of aromas: Italian coffee, blooming flowers, and the tantalizing scent of fresh pasta. It's more than a sensory experience. It's an emotional journey where Lake Garda becomes a canvas, painting memories that linger in the heart, capturing the essence of a place where time seems to stand still, allowing emotions to take center stage. Number 5. Lake Annecy. Dive into the enchanting embrace of the French Alps, where Lake Annecy sparkles like a jewel reflecting the region's timeless charm. Imagine wandering through the cobbled streets of Annecy, often dubbed the Pearl of the French Alps, where canals wind their way around pastel-colored houses, creating a picturesque scene that exudes romance. Commence your journey at the Pont des Amours, the Bridge of Love, where couples are said to solidify their affection with a kiss. As you traverse the lakeside promenade, the crystal-clear waters of Lake Annecy reveal a palette of blues, mirroring the surrounding snow-capped peaks. For a panoramic perspective, ascend to the Château d'Annecy, a medieval fortress that offers breathtaking views of the lake and the town below. Embrace the alpine air as you cycle along the lakeside path, or indulge in a leisurely boat ride, uncovering the hidden corners of this French alpine gem. Lake Annecy isn't just a body of water, it's a poetic rendezvous of nature and history, inviting you to lose yourself in its timeless beauty. Number 4. Lake Hallstatt. Embarking on a journey through the heart of the Austrian Alps unveils the mesmerizing beauty of Lake Hallstatt. Tucked away like a well-guarded secret, this alpine haven captures the imagination with its ethereal charm. Crystalline waters mirror the quaint lakeside village, creating a postcard-perfect scene that seems almost too perfect to be real. Explore the cobblestone streets of Hallstatt village, where time appears to have stood still, and history whispers through every corner. Glide across the lake on a traditional wooden boat, surrounded by the towering Dutch-Tyne Alps, each ripple echoing tales of a bygone era. For the avid adventurer, hiking trails unveil panoramic vistas, offering a glimpse into the untamed beauty that envelops this Austrian jewel. Lake Hallstatt isn't just a destination, it's a sensory journey, where the crisp mountain air mingles with the stories etched into the landscape. Discover a piece of paradise nestled within the embrace of nature's grandeur. Number 3. Lake Bled. Behold the fairytale allure of Lake Bled, cradled in the embrace of Slovenia's Julian Alps. A symphony of nature's grandeur and man-made elegance, this glacial lake is a canvas painted with strokes of tranquility and romance. Begin your odyssey at Bled Castle, perched on a cliff top, offering a panoramic view that breathes life into the surrounding landscape. As you descend towards the lakeshore, the iconic Bled Island unfolds, a lush islet crowned by the picturesque Church of the Assumption. A traditional plethna boat ride across the emerald waters unveils the magic of this island sanctuary. For those seeking a touch of adventure, ascend to Ostritza Viewpoint, where the vista of Lake Bled and the Karavank Alps unfolds like a living tapestry. Indulge in the famous Bled cream cake in a lakeside cafe, savoring the flavors with a backdrop of nature's symphony. Lake Bled isn't just a destination, it's a poetic interplay of culture, nature, and romance that leaves an indelible mark on the soul. Number 2. Lake Geneva. Embark on a soul-stirring voyage to the shores of Lake Geneva, where the heart of Switzerland and France beats in unison. Cradled between the Alpine peaks and the Jura Mountains, Lake Geneva is a haven that beckons with a blend of elegance and natural grandeur, evoking a symphony of emotions. Stand along the promenade as the lake unfolds before you, a vast expanse reflecting the changing moods of the sky. Whether embraced by the warmth of the sun or veiled in the soft hues of twilight, Lake Geneva becomes a living canvas that resonates with the ebb and flow of emotions. Wander through the charming streets of lakeside towns, where the air is imbued with a sense of timeless romance. Each step is a poetic journey, revealing the cultural tapestry woven into the lakeside villages, as the mountains stand sentinel, guardians of stories untold. Whether you're cruising on the azure waters, gazing at the iconic Jethu in Geneva, or savoring Swiss chocolate in a lakeside cafe, Lake Geneva is more than a destination. It's an emotional sanctuary, where the beauty of nature intertwines with the warmth of shared moments, creating memories that linger in the heart long after the journey ends. Number 1. Lake Como. Nestled in the heart of the Italian Alps, Lake Como beckons with an enchanting allure that captivates the soul. Surrounded by picturesque villas and lush greenery, this pristine lake is a masterpiece of nature's design. A glittering jewel in northern Italy, Lake Como effortlessly marries tranquility with sophistication. Embark on a boat ride across its crystal-clear waters, where the towering mountains provide a dramatic backdrop to the elegant lakeside towns. Wander through the cobbled streets of Bellagio, each step echoing with the whispers of history. Indulge in the simple pleasures of savoring authentic Italian cuisine in charming waterfront cafes. For the adventurous at heart, hiking trails unveil panoramic vistas that take your breath away. Lake Como isn't just a destination, it's a symphony of natural beauty, cultural richness, and serenity. Whether you're exploring historic villas or enjoying a leisurely lakeside stroll, Lake Como weaves a tale that lingers in the hearts of those fortunate enough to experience its magic. We do hope you enjoyed our journey to the 15 most scenic lakes in Europe. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok and Threads. Visit www.scenichunter.com for more details. Don't forget to subscribe to the Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.